Alrighty. Hello, I have finally returned to streaming. I'm not letting anything stop me from streaming tonight. No. I'm not playing that game. Alright, so anyway, this is Control. It's gonna be a first playthrough. Let's take a look at the options first. Before we get started here. Now, I have not actually gone into the game yet, so I don't know how things are going to perform, but NVIDIA tells me I should perform just fine with its recommended settings, which is what I'm going to go with first here. Let's see. Oh, one thing I didn't notice when I was going through the options, there is, assist modes. These things. You can turn on God mode. There are built-in cheats to this game. That's fun. You don't see that very often with games. You know, they kind of got away from having built-in cheats for players to use. Normally, there would be like console commands where you have to mod things in. Here, they're right in the options menu. Interesting. Yeah, I'll probably see what I want to do here. But I just want to kind of do options real quick. I'm on headphone mode. There is a stream safe mode. Positive right there. Display, I'm going to run in my default. I thought the resolution for the OSS is a little low. We'll see how that works with the performance here. I should be able to run it pretty well here. We'll see what performance is when I get into the game here. Interface options. I'll turn subtitles on. Silent translation overlay. I will see if I need that later. Alright. Don't think we're gonna have signs in the foreign language. Maybe? No? I don't know. Anyway, Control. I have heard this is kind of loosely linked into the Alan Wake games, I think. I've never played those. I never played the Alan Wake games, so I don't. So if there are connections, it's gonna go right over my head. So, but it looked like an interesting game. It's kind of why I've had an eye on it for a while, and so I'd finally pick it up. It's had generally good reviews, from what I've heard. So, it looks like a fun, slightly spooky telekinesis adventure game. That's kind of the impression I've gotten from it, from what I know. So, anyway, let's get started here. Common options may want to adjust before starting the game. Okay. Audio subtitles are on. Brightness looks good. Let's begin.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
It's gonna get weird.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world.
FBC.
The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
There's a lot of prison movies.
A cell. And the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful, are terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
You have a portrait of a janitor?
We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
Stutter.
But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
I didn't bring you there. You just kind of came.
Anyone here?
We can do the spinny thing. I get so excited over the most mundane things. Alright, performance-wise it seems okay. There were a few stutters in that cutscene. I think half of it was pre-rendered, but it was like running at 240 FPS, which is like not realistic. So I think it was a pre-rendered movie. But now I'm actually in-game and I'm doing like 90, 80 FPS, so that's fine. Let me check something here. Let me turn the OSS off for a second. How does it run without that? I'm still getting 90. Or did that not apply? Oh, there we go. There's the performance dip. Now I'm doing a 50. Sorry, I just want to try to find like a happy medium here. So I do that and suggest running at this resolution. Can I... Oh, I can't go any higher than that. I mean, it looks fine. I guess I'm not really complaining about the graphics quality. I just want like a stable frame rate, and so far it seems stable. Yeah, we got RT reflections on. You can see that. Alright. Yes, the first thing we do is knock everything off the desk. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, zoom. Let's skip the metal detector. No unauthorized weapons, no pagers, no laptops, no smartwatches, no smartphones, no smart gaming devices, no anything that is smart. No number 2 pencils. Come on, man. What you got against pencils, man? Yes, I know you could theoretically use them to kill people, but you know, they're just pencils. You can do the same thing with a pen. Why are you not denying pens? You know, why are you discriminating against pencils? Any others considered iconic representations of archetypical concepts are rubber ducks. Ketchup bottles. We can't have rubber duckies? What kind of institution is this? Alright. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Okay, I do feel like the mouse sensitivity might be a little high. Okay, that feels a little smoother to me. Doors just open.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Can we have more information on that? Hey, I'm right here. I know you can see me. Both of you. Look this way. And I'm gone.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Where's the janitor? He left a leaf on the floor. Our bureau at work. Portrait of a random janitor man. On the backside. The office rules of conduct. You shall speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using a photocopier for personal projects. Or the 3D printer. Or the bureau stationery. Wear your access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. It's the most important rule. If you break this, I will kill you. Remember to wash your hands. Please join our book club. And all staff. Food left in the refrigerator and entertainment break from 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Do we have a crouch button? I think there's glass there. Is there glass there? I think it's glass there. This door over here. Oh, bathroom. Can I flush the toilet? No. Can I wash my hands? No. Realism, 0. What's in here? Pistachios. Pretzels, crackers. What brand? I can't tell what brand these are. Protein bar. Fibers bar. I mean, I gotta say, that's the most absolutely bone-dead generic packaging I have seen in a video game. But you know what? There actually might be a plot reason for that. I'm gonna hold off on that. Considering they weren't allowed rubber duckies into this place. Wow, that's an old school tape deck. What is this, 1980s? Does nobody have modern multi-processor computers? I see him. The legend. The man.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
You just tell me to hit him behind the sauna and hit him with an axe.
To know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay, R4 forms, good. We'll take care of that. Do we need cover sheets? It's very important. Very important information. Do we need to have cover sheets on my R4 reports? It is very dark in here. I don't know if maybe I'll get a flashlight in the game. So I don't like to trip on things like that in the dark. Interesting. I do believe the game is playing tricks on me. Okay. Okay, I see how we're gonna be. It's gonna be that kind of game, is it? Alright. Alright. I'm ready to do your worst. You will not confuse my sense of
The
direction.
cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Starring Red-headed girl. Starring the janitor. Starring this guy. Starring that tape recorder. Starring that thing. And multiple extras. Are you controlled? Are you in control? Are
Did I
they in
lose you there
control?
for a moment?
No.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau
Oh,
took him.
suck. I couldn't move the camera, so I was like, wait a minute, am I frozen? Yes, I see you. See you on low resolution there. Can't fool me. I have the eyes of an eagle. Janitor, I made a mess. The signs are not attached to the wall properly. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I say you keep leaving stuff in the aisle and I just run into it. How many pictures of this guy do they need in this building? He must be very important. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel my appointments for the day. All of them. For the rest of the week, in fact. Can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Mr. Trench. What was that? I stepped on a thing. No, there's not a picture of this guy. Yes, I am enjoying knocking everything over because I like to test the physics. You know, I gotta make sure the physics work. That's what I do. It's what I find enjoyment in, especially when I don't know what's going on. Okay, at least I can entertain myself with that. Zachariah Trench. Okay, let's go say hi. Well, I want to bet he's not actually in here.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I guess he is in here.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. What was he doing? Oh, he was filling out his R4 form. And he forgot his cover sheet.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
red thing. Oh, I forgot to see. Is there a save option? I don't have a save. Well, you should know by now what I'm gonna think of that. Oh, that is a giant pencil sharpener. No, I mean, the fact that there's no quick saving or manual saving means it's gonna be a checkpoint system. Not the biggest fan of checkpoint systems. But just not. But we'll see how it works out here. I guess maybe I have to take the gun. This seems like a bad idea to pick up the gun, but possibly a murder weapon, but fine.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's
Object
DNA,
Oriented
key
Program.
component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
And the layer of the Dark Ones. Except it's much more structured. Oh, and I have a health meter now. It's a very rudimentary health meter. Or maybe it's a battery meter. Oh, it's a dark one. Oh, melee? Oh. What's that? That's not a melee attack, that's like an explosive fist.
The same gun.
That's a weird looking gun.
Okay, now I have a gun.
I have a weird gun. It shoots weird bullets. Hang on. First weapon generates ammunition automatically when not used. Okay. That's a regenerating gun. We have a cover system? Oh, we do. Okay. What am I fighting? Putties? Like putties from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Look like they're made of clay. Oh, this one has a weapon. Okay, you know, if we're gonna be doing melee, I need to like rebind my melee key to something that is not the V key. Because the V key is a little hard for me to reach. But the game already like bound a few things to my side buttons. Shield and evade. In most games like this, if there's a melee option, I really like to bind it to my mouse buttons. Problem is the game already assigned stuff to my mouse buttons here. So now what am I gonna have for evade? X maybe? I don't know. That just feels better for me.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Well, at least the gun is not
It's
Skippy.
quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
There's a freaking gnat flying around. Every now and then it passes in front of me. I'm like, bugs. Do not like bugs. Anyway. Oh, I have a map. There should be a door here. I can destroy everything. I have the power to destroy. Maximum physics. But I can't open that. Well, what do we have here?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
Enemies drop health elements. Elements are stored or... Okay, we just kind of disappear. Hey, who is that? Who is this blurry person? Oh, that's me. That's you. I am now the director. Oh look, it has changed. It changed in here too. I am now the important person. Just blow through that desk. Die, books. But I can't blow a door down. This door is made of indestructible something. Service weapon. OOP1KE. Object's form is variable. Discard.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Interesting combat. Interesting combat so far.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Relate. Don't let mold hit your ride. Avoid modern technology. Oh, maybe that's why we don't have like modern computers. They're like, technology bad. Filter. Next occupancy 6. Where did I get? Parents level what? No. Undefined reading. We are now safe.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Let's see. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If people don't believe me, are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? To answer your source of innately harmless, blame the city security federal officer and leave. Their answer seemed something. Escort them to a private room. They have performed the Gunnar psychological assessment. Their response was blah 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 blah. Then remember, there's no such thing as being too suspicious. Alright, what is going on in here? Big red triangle thing. Is there a way down? I think there are stairs. Oh, we have a stair to the right. Well, the stairs are right here, but they're blocked. I'm guessing the game expects me to jump down there. That would be dangerous.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit.
I'm visiting from New York.
Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her?
I totally didn't do it.
Suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
I mean, the door was open.
How?
We walked in, the door was
Tell
open.
her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Yes. Hiss bad. Hiss. Yeah, fight the hiss. Control points. Give me your brain juice.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I know, but I'm looking around first. Why is there a jukebox in here? Is this the SCP organization? Where did the lady go? Okay.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Somebody answer the phone.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
I want to know
The
what
door
the
to
hell's
the
going
department is
on.
Just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
The
hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
We never got to see the
This
outside.
source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Okay, then.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Sure, I guess I got all that.
Got it.
They're magical items. Okay.
Thanks.
We'll just go with that.
So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, I've had to be picky about something here. The facial animation, lip work, when they're speaking, doesn't quite look right. I mean, it's like I'm watching this lady as she's speaking here, and it's like the thing I'm noticing is that she never closes her lips when she's speaking. Her mouth is always wide open when she's talking, and it just looks a little. It looks more than a little strange. It's not a big deal, but it's just something I'm gonna notice.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
It's material. I don't know what these things are. Unknown color. go north. Okay. Oh, that's a weapon mod. Yeah, somebody seen my post-it notes? I'm missing my post-it notes. Well, you know, I guess it would be a good idea to ban cell phones, especially if the cell phones are exploding in people's pockets here. I don't know what that does. Makes green lights. Which might actually be a ray tracing artifacting issue. So, because I've seen stuff like that in Cyberpunk before. Oh, there's the marker. It's like right there.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Let me check upstairs first before I do any more. Sure, that's totally normal. Have a portal to hell inside the building. Yeah, I'll go ahead and investigate it.
It's overpowering here.
Or not.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Where's my food? Angry. Wait, is this a reference to Havana syndrome? Yeah, it is. Okay. Never mind. It's very hissy in there. Okay. Dead letters. Somebody got a possessed a singing bass wall thing. It's a little bass. There's a robot bass on a little plaque you stick on the wall. You just button it. It starts moving around and singing and everything. It's made by the devil. Okay, so they have a whole department where they're collecting undeliverable mail that may have paranormal attachments to it? I mean, undelivered mail isn't necessarily paranormal. Introduction to Brownell
8
Tropics.
inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
An old floppy disk, yes.
By our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious.
So if they have to use those, why can't they use like 3.5-inch floppy disks?
Dangerous energies to hone in on.
I mean, it's the same material.
We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops.
Oops.
We can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh my, whoa, wow, a cup. Wow, I'm so impressed. Oh, that acts as a fast travel point. Interesting. Okay, now we need to go that way. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. He speaks in a language I don't understand. We all have a lot of opinions about things, I'm sure they do. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower. I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. Yes, explain that. How does Teddy Roosevelt know how to fix a lawnmower? Did lawnmowers exist when he was alive? I don't know. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. It was an honest James Bartholomew. Yes, the office of the president will definitely hire this person. They have a good head on their shoulders. At least they know how to fix a lawnmower. That is the book club. What is this nightmare fuel?
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet.
He's just a poop head.
Dad says my mama went
But not the new director. The new director
into the city and didn't come back.
can smash your face in with the power of her mind.
I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
No to eat. Actually, can I go? Let me check something. Before I proceed ahead here. Are those, like, his spots fixed now? Oh. Bad guys. Hang on a second. Getting a little carried away there. Oh yeah, nope, that has not been fixed yet. And neither has back. Okay. Alright, just wanted to make sure.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Let's see, will the toilet paper roll fall as soon as I open the door? And making a prediction here. Yes, it fell down. I can see the future.
Object of power. It's like the hiss of
Whoa.
We need to cleanse it.
This garbage thing will protect me. Efficiency or reload speed. I'll take reload speed. Take health boost. Is that a thing I can shoot, or is it just... ain't sure if it's safe to approach this thing. Oh. The floppy disk is trying to kill me. That's what this is about.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Please launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Hold E, press E to launch. Oh. Now I have telekinesis. Interesting. Okay, so it is kind of auto trap when you're throwing things. You don't have to be like super precise here.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Launch for particularly effective
Just like you wanted,
shields.
right? This will help me fix this.
I have a message to deliver. It has reached its destination. Let's try a mailbag. Of course, bullets work too. Oh, what was that? Explosive barrels. Okay, fine. I die. Right, let's see what the checkpoint system works. It put me Put me here? Okay, but I still have the ability. Alright, so it's just... Okay. So checkpoint puts me back to where the fast travel point is. Whoa, okay, I was a little close for that. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. Can we turn this off? There. Stop. Shut up. Welcome to the comms department. I'll be your liaison here. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, be fine. That's lovely. Gain energy from headshots. Oh.
Be nice if it put more than one mod.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager in our program insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside the water.
This must open the door.
Dark, stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me.
Here, what is this over here?
What we call ghosts.
I guess it's just a fast travel point. Yeah, it says fast travel point. Okay.
You're seeing colors that you have no need for. Maybe you're posting.
They can fly now. Great.
Clap. Thought I was in cover there. Cover did not matter.
have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Why did I do that?
Alberto Tomasi.
Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. The floppy disk.
Head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yes.
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline. Miami. answer the phone. Yes, those darn light switch cords. Messing with reality.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with a black pyramid.
Oh, is that the light switch? Stand here and pull the light cord. Mind the gap. What am I supposed to do?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Oh, look, it's these old-timey cigarette dispenser machines. You don't really see those anymore. Those were a product of the 20th century. See, America, welcome to Montana.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, that'll be a no. Well, it's a quaint room. However, the lack of a bathroom is a bit of a negative. I will have to detract points from this hotel for not having bathrooms in the rooms. Oh, that's opening the doors randomly. Okay.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
this one. Another light cord. There we go. Hey, who's on the other end? Alright, what do we got here now? Unknown caller. The telephone will grant me the power of, seduction. It'll grant me the power of seduction. Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. How does that work?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Back to him, then.
A director needs a team. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Okay. Interesting.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Alright, let's go talk to Emily. I'm probably gonna be cutting off here soon. I think we can go back and talk to Emily here, and then I'll probably stop for the night. But so far, it's an interesting game. I'm still not quite sure what's going on. But it is interesting. It feels like it's trying to... like it's trying to be like a different version of the SCP... of the SCP game. Because the SCP game, if you've never played it before, it's basically about a secret government facility that collects paranormal objects and creatures and contains them and studies them, and then weird shit happens when they get loose. That kind of sounds like what's happening here, in a way. So, I don't know if that's what this is leading to, but it kind of feels like that. I don't know what I picked up here. Oh yeah, there's the door. It's open now. I destroyed all of this before. Why is it fixed? There's like more people in here now.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
Oh no, I didn't study. I might fail the test.
I'm understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay, mission 2 completed, so that's where we're going next. Upgrade, unlock new abilities and nearest control point. Oh, that's been before. Oh, let me check that out.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't know.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motives.
Ah, we have an upgrade system. That's finally unlocked. Yes, I could really use more health. Not enough essence to reset abilities. So how much do I need to, similarly, energy. How much does that cost to do? Oh, okay, I think I see. Oh? What is the cost here? Oh, that costs 3 points or 1 point? Oh, I can upgrade to get an additional weapon upgrade. Okay, weapon upgrade. That requires 3. I'll just upgrade all of those. So that's essence points. Let's see loading. Can't do it yet.
if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses?
What do you...
Instruction. Have a look at weapon modification. Oh, this constructs a random mod. Okay. So apparently you can find mods and you can construct them. Except the construction is random. So is there any advantage to even doing this? Versus just finding mods in the open? Construct the weapon. Oh. Shadow shot. Now, do I have the choice
There's no other way to create
of how to equip that? Equipped. Projectile boost. Alright, well, whatever. I will try that out next time. That sounds like a shotgun. But yeah, interesting game so far. Kind of interested to see what happens here with this, so. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed, and I will continue this another night. I go now. Bye-bye.